Hello, Professor. This is my quick overview of the assignment one, the Express portfolio site. So as you can see here, my name is Mateo Davila. This is my student ID number, and this is COMP229 for the summer semester. So I'm gonna quickly go through the code and explain a little bit of the structure, things like routing and the app.js. So as you can see, the structure of the my website is kind of similar to the 7-part tutorial on eCentennial. I kind of base it off of that. Here in the node modules, I downloaded things like Font Awesome and Bootstrap to design and my website. Here on the public folder, I have added some CSS to the site. This CSS is some recycled CSS that I use from my vanilla portfolio that I will link on the actual Express portfolio site, so you can check it out there. It's my own original code. I just reuse some of the color schemes and margins and padding so it looks nice on the Express site. So here in the routing, it's also similar to the tutorials on eCentennial, where we have the home, the about me, the project, services, and contact me routing pages. This is pretty self-explanatory. Uh, then here on the views, I extracted it here in the index, so it's not clustered. I just use the include partials and each EJS file, so that the index EJS is nicely structured. Of course, we have the error that EJS do, where if there's any error, a message will show up. Here in the partials folder, there's the bottom nav EJS, the footer.ejes, the header, and the main navigation. That is similar to the tutorial, but I added another one called content.ejes. This is where most of the components in the website uh, are. I structured it nicely so that it is more readable, and I also added some comments so that you can view what does what more easily. Um, so yeah, that's the view part. And then moving on to the app.js. So this is where all the packages are linked together. For example, the HTTP errors and path, they're like default node packages. Uh, you have the things like cookie parser or Morgan, they're loggers. Here's where the it creates the Express app. This is where it's created, and I changed the bar to let as discussed on the tutorials also, and I used the public folders and the models. Uh, this is for the errors. Um yeah, that renders the error pages. This is what renders it. Now I will show you the actual live site in a second. Um, right here. I've hosted it on a web service. Right, so we're here. Everything that you specified on the instructions are here. This is how I model it. I use some CSS to make it look nicer, as well with the Bootstrap. Uh, you have the about me projects, which here is my vanilla CSS portfolio that I mentioned before. Services and the contact, of course, to the form that you specified, and I also added a couple links with my LinkedIn and email and other stuff. So that's basically it, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.